I've lived in the Miami Valley when I came here for a job in 1987, so this is what brought me there. And I've been here ever since, so it's almost 25 years.
A total of 68 years. I came here because of World War II.
I grew up in the Miami Valley and was away for 20 years, and so I've been back for 15 years now.
I've been here about 30 years. I came here to go to law school and ended up staying afterwards.
Well, I've lived in the Miami Valley since completing med school, and that was back in 1995. So I've been here since the mid-90s. I've lived here during that time and then went away for about a year and a half and decided to move back to this area.
I think what I enjoy most about living in the Dayton area is just seeing it grow back to what it used to be. When I lived here as a little girl, it was a great place to live. I'm hoping that it can get back to being, or have the reputation for getting back to being a great place to live. I've seen it change, and I've seen the energy going into getting Dayton back to what it used to be, and that's a really positive thing for me.
The city of Dayton means to me, it means home. And when I graduate, I might get a job offer here and there in other states, but I won't take it because I want to be here in this city and I want to give back to this community.
My needs that I would like to see met in the Miami Valley are very extreme. I would like to see boarding schools for our most at-risk students because once they get into a learning environment and a learning mode, then they have to go home. And so it takes teachers lots of hours to get them back into the learning mode. And if they were in an environment where they could just be about learning and just about their education, I think that we would have a lot of success with our at-risk students, and they'll make Dayton proud.
Well, I was motivated to do that after learning that such a foundation existed. I was totally unaware of the opportunity, and when I learned about it, it only made sense. It's a great way to give and to make sure that what you're contributing is distributed well, and so it's the freedom of knowing that this avenue was available, and it only made sense, and so that's why I decided to give to it.
Oh, absolutely. We started out with fundraisers, and our goal was to reach $150,000. Fortunately, we exceeded that. And each year, we still have a fundraiser. We will be having one this year on October 23rd to continue to support that foundation.
Well, my deferred fund is for when I pass on. However, it's the accomplishing of goal of an endowment for my project in Darke County, Ohio, which is preserving an African American pioneer community.
I think it goes back to the proverb, to whom much is given, much is required. And indeed, I really believe that, and I think that we've been blessed in so many ways, and we have to be able to give back and bring another one forward in the same way that people did for us. When I hear people say, I pulled myself up by my bootstraps, I don't believe that. It's because someone reaches out and helps bring us forward, and then we owe something back to the next one.
My charitable goals are to give as much as I can, to make as much impact as I can. I don't have a lot of money to give, and when I started the fund, I didn't think of myself as a philanthropist, but I think no matter how much you have to give, you can really make an impact. So to those organizations that I'm supporting, I hope that there are individuals that really will benefit from my gifts. And I've seen some of that in action, especially through a scholarship fund that I started in honor of my parents at Wright State University, which is my employer. It's called the Aaron and Martha Moss Second Chance Scholarship. And I'm hoping that students who are non-traditional, like I was, will have that second chance, that second opportunity that my parents gave to me. So that's one of the goals, that somebody would be personally impacted by my giving.
This fund means to me and my nonprofit that even in my death, I will be participating in the recreation or the preservation of the Long County community, and it gives them confidence that even if I'm not alive, that project will continue.
Well, you know, it's been a long time ago, but I think my first experience with the foundation was through John Moore Sr. Mr. Moore seems to be the father of the community, so to speak, and he knows how to reach out and draw people in. And he is the person, I think, who touched me first about the Dayton Foundation.